I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Hey y'all, hey y'all. Okay, let me see here because I couldn't get the camera to work earlier. Hi Mel. Hi Chris. In the ditch. Trulia. Hey sis. Hi Windsong. Sorry I was a few minutes late. I couldn't find my wallet that I lost in the house. My wrench. Windsong. Hi Connie. No, he should never be out. Shan. Me too. I can't wait to go back. You're from Crime Town, Saskatchewan. Which town is that? Saskatchewan is full of them. Same town as me. Yes. Here's the crazy part, though. I don't remember that he was just arrested in 2002. In 2002, I had my first child, Cassidy. But way, 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 way back in, like, I swear, late 80s or very early 90s, this pig farm scared the bejesus out of everybody. So I don't know if there was just like rumors going on or if like maybe these missing girls were like on the news and they brought up this pig farm or something. But like since I was a little girl, I've known about these pig farmers and the pigs eating all the evidence and the bodies and that, right? So I am Robert Willie Pickton. Yes, but he was just so he was arrested in 2002, but he wasn't actually like charged until what 2007. Traded taxi rides for pig meat. Yo, we were always afraid. Now I like pigs, right? But not these kinds of pigs because they scared the shit out of me just knowing that they can and will eat people. It's ridiculous. I want to pull a couple things up. Now, here's the thing. As of February this year, this man is eligible for day parole, which is scary enough, right? But in 2027, he's eligible for complete parole. Now, people are saying, Americans, by the way, are saying he'll never be free just because he's eligible. He's never going to get out. Y'all don't know Canada, and you especially don't know British Columbia. Murderers who have multiple murderers under their belt walk free all the fucking time in British Columbia. Okay, like I've known this ever since I was a wee tot. I am a British Columbia girl. I was born in British Columbia, so I know all about it. Now, here's the thing. Robert's brother, David Francis Pickton, who lived with Robert, aka went by Willie Pickton, didn't get charged, but he is a known pedophile. Like, the police put out warnings and stuff. At one time, he was like at large, and they were looking for him and saying he's a pedo, like he's a danger to young kids, pedophile, whatever. But they did not have enough evidence to charge David Pickton, Robert's, I think, older brother. I'm not sure who's older or younger. So he got away with all of the killings. Uncle Surf, good to see you. How are you doing? How's your health? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Nanas. Pickton. Pickton. Running Bear, hey, boo. Hi, runs with scissors. And by the way, I changed the members live to Tuesday evening. I apologize. I apologize. Cotton Candy Boobs. Hey, sis. Zena, Trulia, Mel. Yes, I'm going to pull some stuff up for you because the families are, of course, just super upset that that's even a thing. But this dude actually only got caught because while he was in jail, they gave him a cellmate, whatever you want to call it. They gave him a cellmate who was an undercover. This guy was not smart, okay? But anyways, he got an undercover person for his cellmate for a few days, and that cellmate pretended like he killed people too, whatever. And he confessed, and he said he confessed to 49 kills and said he really wanted an even 50, but that he got arrested right before getting his 50 mark. Which is crazy. And if that's what he's confessing to, I don't believe that's all, but maybe because he was set on the 50, but there's definitely more than 50 missing people in the area. He went for sex workers, homeless people, and I believe children. Now, dude almost got away with it. The one thing, now Criminal Minds covered this case, a few episodes covering this case, and those are some of my favorite episodes on Criminal Minds, actually, because they did, of course, they took, you know, creative direction, whatever, and had to add shit in for entertainment. Like, obviously, one of the brothers wasn't dying on bed rest, watching everything from the window while the brother did everything else. No, these brothers were working together. They held raves and sex parties and shit in a slaughterhouse. Are you kidding me? Hi, David. So let's go ahead and pull a couple things up. Yeah, oh my God. I know you never heard of it. I texted Benny, like, did you hear about you know who this is, right? He's like, yeah, that is a scary dude. Listen. I told Mark earlier, if I go missing, check into the Picktons now that I'm here. Except for also checking to Tim Mullen and everybody else, right? At this point, there'd be too many people to look at it because I get involved in too much shit. But anyway, it's only like, babe, did you say that farm is like 3 or 4 hours from Dad's? Babe, Mr. Share, Mark. I'm talking to you. Did you say that pig farm is... I couldn't get the camera to work. Maybe it will now. Yeah, see, it says that.
Oh.
But it's turned on, and I made sure the wire's in it. 2 hours from Vancouver. No, it's actually in Vancouver, and it's only like 20 kilometers out of town or whatever. Is that 2 hours? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. I don't know what kilometers is in miles. I'm a terrible Canadian. I'm the world's worst Canadian, not you.
20 kilometers is about 12 miles.
And 12 miles is like, so it's like a mile a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're close. Could be
15 minutes outside of Vancouver.
Yeah, so I don't know, but next time we go see Pops, we're going there.
Yeah, I looked. It's about 4.5 hours from your dad's place.
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
We can bring Dad with us to be a bodyguard. I got Mark and my dad to keep him safe. Is it? Okay, well, yo. I'm going there, okay? And that scares the shit out of me, but I'm gonna go there. Mark my words. I'm going to that fucking farm and going live to all y'all. And if I can't go live, I'm recording it. Don't you worry, okay? Because I'm telling you, even before the guy got arrested, everybody knew in Canada, especially children, about these pig farmers. So that's crazy that even years and years before any arrests, that like there was already word of mouth scaring people of these pig farmers. Hi, Kathy. You have not seen me. I've been a little MIA on my channel I've been focusing on learning a new type of job and learning all of the functions and what to do. So I've been listening and everything, but I've been mostly listening instead of talking, but I'm back at it now. By Maple Ridge area. Zena! I lived at Mail and Hastings in the 70s in Vancouver. I get the creeps watching this without letting details out. How could they think about letting this, it shouldn't even be a thought. But here's the thing. Everyone is saying, oh, he's not going to get out. Don't worry. He's just eligible. It's never going to happen. I don't believe that's never going to happen. That's kind of why I want to go. And I wish I could. My hairs on my arms are actually standing up just thinking about it. Like, it excites me and scares me, and it's just thrilling. But mark my words, I'm going to end up at that farm as soon as I can. Hopefully arriving and leaving alive, okay? Don't worry, even if I can't go live, Cotton Candy, Boobs, and Benny will know my whereabouts and that I'm good. Trulia. The Pickton farm. Let's pull some stuff up for y'all. Let's shut this big mouth of mine. And let's pull up some Robert Pickton. Girls, you want to go visit the BC guy who fed women and children to the pigs and killed them?
No.
What? Well, he's not free right now.
Oh,
But I'm not sure where his brother is, but he might be free one day.
why would we?
Well, because there's definitely spiritual activity there. And also,
I thought
it's
you
been
were
a
saying-
fear of mine since I was
You
a
said
child.
Visit him. I thought you
No,
were-
no, 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 no,
I
no.
was like,
Yeah.
that's why
Girls,
we
you
were
want to go see a serial killer with me?
like- that's why we were like, what do you
I won't
mean?
even take you to see Don Wells, Robert Pickton. No, let's
No,
not.
like the land.
I'm no
you
Ziggy, okay? I'm not. No. Did you hear that? No.
mean?
Be safe. You guys got your keychains from Cotton Candy?
Yeah.
All right, turn the outside light on though. Okay. Whoa, Binks is coming. Okay. Right. They're like, oh, no, we don't want to go see him. They're up for a thrill, but that's a little too much for even them. So, as of February, it's not that he is being released. He is eligible for day parole. So he can check out, and this dude could probably get a farm job, but he can check out from like, I don't know, 8 or 9 a.m. to like 5 p.m. and report back to jail and just sleep in jail. As of 2 months ago. I don't know if he'll get that, but he really is eligible for parole after spending 25 years in jail. That's a life sentence, right? So, now he was charged in 2027, but they're giving him time from when he was actually arrested in 2022. So technically in 2027, February of 2027, he's actually eligible for complete parole. No more checking back at the jail at night. Maybe he'll have a fucking monitor on, but like, I don't care about any of that. This dude should never, ever, ever be outside of a cell again. In fact, he is the type that I'm for, like, why isn't someone in prison already taking dude out by now? You know what I'm saying? Smelly's World. You and that name is terrible. You're terrible, but I love it. No, no way in the States. He would not see the light of day again, but Canada is very, very different. Good luck keeping someone in prison, even if they've killed 4 or 5 people after 25 years. Right? But British Columbia, still Canada, but British Columbia is a whole separate issue with... British Columbia is not a safe fucking place because they let murderers free every day, all day. Okay? And I'm talking about people, again, with multiple bodies under their belt. This is British Columbia. Bernardo won't get out. I thought Bernardo was shanked in prison, but I'm not sure. Maybe he survived it. I'm not sure. But Paul Bernardo, now when did he get arrested? Then his wife is out, right? Hold on. I remember him because they're by our old school in London, Ontario. And if any of y'all are from London, Ontario, you'll know there was Paul Bernardo karate dojos. And we would drive by it all the time, and I would always ask, you think there's chopped up people under these dojos? I'd get in trouble, but like, I always wondered. I always wanted to go in there. I don't know why, but yeah, ever since I was a little kid, I'm just realizing like I was little and just fascinated with true crime. I'm just realizing. He is serving a life sentence for the kidnapping, sexual assault, and murders of teenagers. Where is that? That's Ontario, right? Where was Paul Bernardo? Where was he? Quebec. Okay, no, Quebec's a little bit different. Why did I think he was in Ontario? Oh, he was moved to Quebec. He's now in minimum security. Well, I'm not sure. A life imprisonment sentence refers to a term of imprisonment, which even in the States, 25 years is, it was Ontario, right? All right, yeah, he was just moved to a low security or medium security prison out in Quebec. Just last year, actually. So wait. So yeah, that would have been in the 90s for sure. Well, damn, I mean, perhaps he will just keep not getting the parole. I'm not sure how that works because that actually will shock me if he doesn't ever walk free, to be honest. Because if this dude gets out, Paul Bernardo's got a chance in this. That's scary. Canada's scary. Everyone stay in the States, okay? 94, yeah, somewhere around there. I feel like it was like after OJ though. Yeah, I remember there was a huge protest about moving him, but that's again why we can't trust them. If they're willing to start moving him around and give him lower and lower security, well, he just might be out on the Ontario streets again, or even in Quebec. But maybe that's Quebec might not have, maybe they have stricter parole type things. Okay, let's see here. Okay, these brothers, by the way, are Creepville. Holy shit. The one dude looks like he could be related to Ed Gein. The Confessions of a Serial Killer. Yeah, I want to find the Jailhouse confessions, even though I still think he was lying. Because again, it's just what he admitted to. Okay, hold on. What is this? Is this the newly released? Oh, that was 12 years ago. Okay. Yeah, we can find his interrogation tapes too. Okay, you guys, we're gonna be digging into this for days, okay? So be ready. Because it Gypsy Rose shouldn't be free, but I mean, there you go. Shit. This is facts. And she's in the States. But you know what? She was a young girl. She's got the baby voice. She was always going to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? And she shouldn't. But it's not off of the table for Gypsy to go back, depending on Nick Gorgian's appeal and if he gets a new trial and any new charges that could be, because Gypsy is like on like parole or something. So any new charges, she is going right back. Now she can't get the same charges. I would be double jeopardy. But any new charges, because it is involving a murder, are all on the table. If I'm not mistaken, in would it be Louisiana? Or is it gonna be, no, where was it? Where was she kicked out of? I don't even know now. But it is possible she can go right back. Thanks. There's no way you need to be digging in the cupboard for food. Oh yeah, we're gonna because the families are all speaking out. I haven't even actually watched the interrogation. Let me share my screen quick. But here is, I believe, the video where he's talking to his cellie. Look at that. Dude is creep town. He bragged he was a legend who killed 49 women and wanted to kill one more to make it even. But he got sloppy at the end. Yeah, I remember hearing him say that. I just got too sloppy. Yeah, you shouldn't have maybe kept everybody's shoes or something. Missouri, yes, that's what it was. I was going to say Mississippi, but I'm thinking Sebastian's caves. Whoa. He's whispering a lot, right? Because he thinks, I don't know, they're recording me in here, but let me run my mouth to this guy who's definitely not an undercover. This dude thinks he's slick, but like, how would you not guess that they're putting an undercover in your fucking... There is just no way. He is... I'm glad he's so stupid, you know what I'm saying? But he's stupid. Wait, you got old carcasses. The whole family, yes, you know, fucked up. So dude's obviously he's not serious because he is an undercover detective, but like the cop is like, I get rid of bodies in the ocean. That's a great way. Like there's not much left after, like, you know, the critters eat at it, and also the ocean moving shit around and just dragging shit apart. If you guys haven't watched earlier, Stacy Peterson's sister may have found her remains, and she's been apparently tracking them since like 2007, but no law will help her retrieve it from some water canal that's only like 27 miles away from where they lived. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, knowing that the water keeps moving whatever's in there, dragging it on the floor. Yeah, right. And then he's about to brag and say, I got one better than the ocean. Yeah, you're right. Get yourself some pigs to eat it all up, but let's save all the shoes. Jaded. Oh, really? Dude, don't sit by me. Oh, that poor cop. And what is he? Why does he even get to eat, first of all? And low key, is it pork?
No shit. That's gotta be fucking pretty good. Hey? Mm-hmm. Getting much fucking loud. Really? See? Fucking gotta be fucking ridiculous. Gotta be fucking. I was under your head was like pretty. That's fucking pretty. Pretty good in there. That's fucking pretty good.
They don't think this conversation's going on too long? Like, he's not questioning it at all?
That's fucking pretty good. Can you do something?
Good dude. Meanwhile, he's talking about his fucking crimes and just cannot stop fucking eating. Like, he don't even give a shit. Yes, it was. Yep. Trust me, I already know. I already got the address. I got it way too fucking fast. It's BC. This is what I'm trying to tell them, Xena. They don't understand British Columbia. It's Killer Central. Kidding. Not kidding. You know? If you know, you know. I didn't fingerprint him. Why? No shit, eh?
Well, they got fucking prints, you know. They got no prints. Fucking sure you moved here. No. You didn't do you? Don't fucking say anything. I can let things slide. So we're not going to smoke. You want to get me up? Like I said, that's like up to the judge. So we're not going to smoke.
They said, we're not going to let you go. You won't even get bail. Poor you.
You want to get me up? Like I said, that's like up to the judge, right? No.
Hi, Giselle. There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm. There you go. Yep. And the DNA on the fork. You're damn right. Here, eat this lovely plate of slop and throw it in the trash that you can't get rid of, but we have to take. Yeah, you got it, Giselle. Are you? For real? Oh yeah, well I got like a radar and shit. I don't care if there's housing there. We're going to that area. I don't care. I'll knock on doors. You know I will. I don't care. I don't know the type of people that would even want to move into that housing, but yeah, I have no idea what it looks like today. I know what it used to look like. Fucking junkyard. A place I'd stay far away from. And the garbage can full of shoes, yep, right? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. I'll try.
No shit.
Wait, what did I miss?
No shit. What? Good push.
Why did it cut out? I don't know why it did that.
I can make things disappear. I was into my work, making 50. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Make the big 5 cents.
Remember that he is confessing right now to killing. Sorry. He's confessing to this officer to killing 49 people. I don't know if I believe that it's 49 because I usually like to, when people give a number, I somewhat either double it or at least add a little more because I think they're lying about it. But I don't know, he's fascinated on the big 5-0, so maybe it was. Just remember he's actually confessing. Oh my god, that cat looks like Chubbs. He's confessing to killing 49 people, but he's actually only in prison for like 6 or 4. Yeah, we'll get there. We're kind of starting to ask backwards, but that's because this is all over the news here in Canada just recently, so it went through my feed and got me all worked up because it fucking gave me some memories. Scary. So just remember he's confessing to wanting one more, making 50. So he was planning a 50th to make it even, but he's confessing to 49. I don't know, maybe he's got even more than that. But I don't know, because this dumb fucker doesn't seem to at all think that it's possible this could be an undercover in there trying to get answers from him. Me, I'm not talking to that motherfucker, because how'd I end up alone in a cell and all of a sudden I got a cellmate and he's very chatty. Does anybody know anything about prison? You don't go in there just being so chatty like that at first. You don't do that. You just don't do that, and you certainly don't discuss your I mean, listen, I'm glad there's stupid people like him, right? But no. Dude's just, he's an idiot, and I'm glad he's an idiot. That's all I can really say. I don't know how I'm trying to say it, but I think some of you know what I mean. It's, it's obvious, so crystal clear that this dude is a undercover cop, and I don't know why he doesn't even think about it. Or he does think about it and he's just fucking with this guy, and it could very well be, maybe it was 100 to make it an even 100. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's admitting to a whole lot less, knowing it is a cop. Like, I don't fucking know. Because at this point, he doesn't even know what all they have. He just knows they got something, but he doesn't even know, like, what all they have. So maybe let's confess, even though I know this is undercover, but if I confess to 49, almost 50, never ever will they pin 100 on me then, right? Yeah, loose lips. So either he's a dumb motherfucker and he does not know that this is an undercover and not even thinking about it, or he knows it's an undercover and he's just fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to take it right now. We'll see. We'll see. Hi, Beanie. Now, this is an undercover cop having these conversations with this man to get the answers that they're looking for, just answers that they want to nail him, whether they're truthful or not. So, like, pay close attention when people want to give me shit about how nice I am to, like, a Don Wells or somebody. You know what I'm saying? People want to call me stupid and whatever, getting in bed with the enemy or whatever. At least I'm not fucking Ziggy, but you know what I mean? Like, this is an undercover cop and he's saying he kills people and gets rid of their bodies and whatever, and he's being all friendly, and this guy's hearing this, that he's killed 49 women, and he's got to sit there and eat and drink his food and fucking laugh with this guy. And you know what he's really thinking deep down? He wants to just take him out right now and do the world a fucking favor, and he can't. He has to laugh with him. Holy shit. And I don't know how he's even holding down. He's drinking and eating along with him, and there's just no, like that's even too much for me. Like, there's no fucking way. I just don't think I could ever do that. That's crazy. Like, I'm glad there's people that have that can do that, because we obviously need that. But, like, you know how hard that has to fucking be? Because, fuck it, I'm losing my badge and everything that dude says that. I'm grabbing him by the little strands of hair he has left and smashing his face off the fucking metal toilet or something while he's about to take another bite of the whatever slops on that fucking plate. I don't know what he's eating it with, but, like, no, that dude's going down. I'm losing my badge, whatever. My friends will hopefully turn the cameras off, my sheriff friends, for like 90 seconds. That's all. Yeah, he really wasn't the brightest, but, like, you're obviously, he got away, honestly. He wasn't arrested till 2002, and I'm telling you, like, in the 90s, the early 90s, I knew about the Picktons. I knew about the pig farm. There was rumors of he was feeding hookers to the pigs. Like, we knew about this as children, so ain't no way. Yeah, it's just, he got away with a lot for a long, long time. And his brother, who the police say they just cannot tie evidence to him being involved in the killings, but, like, he's involved. But he gets to go free with all of it. I don't even know what happened to him now, but we'll get into the brother a different day. Maybe he's single, Ziggy. If you and Fred break up, you can call David Pickton.
No shit. No shit.
Hmm. Well, sis, they liked to do what they do to pigs, to homeless women, and that. And also they held sex parties and dance raves and shit in his slaughterhouse. So the motive, in my opinion, his brother is a known pedophile. So the motive to me was always some kind of sadistic sexual type of thing, because who does that, right? Oh, thank you. So, I'm not sure. Right there, you have to know he's a cop. He's hung on the 50. Damn, that's crazy. Fuck. 50. That's half of 100 right there. Like, how do you still not know, dude? Making a big deal on the number like that or whatever. But I guess if he's acting like he's also some serial killer, I guess maybe like the number thing's a big thing. So he's got to act like that. I don't know, but it's just, again, dude is fucked and dumb. Is that a thing for serial killers? Is 50 a thing for serial killers or something? Hold on. We'll research that. Hold on. I want to go back a little bit more. Sorry. We'll get through this. Whoa! Wait, no, there it is. Holy shit. Wait. He's fucking just admitted. No, wait, hold on. Which I already knew there was more like 100, because I think all of the missing people, there's like 80 something or whatever. Which, okay, now wait. He just said he's got 48 on the list, but half of them didn't get put on the list because other killers told him never to admit to all of them. Only admit to 25% or half. See, I didn't even watch that earlier and know that. And I already knew that the 50 was probably really 100. You can't trust these numbers. And he just said that. How the fuck is that not even in the records? I don't know. We're going to be pulling up the court records. This is ridiculous. This dude should definitely not be eligible for shit. He just said he's got 48 on the list. Well, it was actually 49, about to go to 50. So right there, he already doesn't have his numbers right. Because what is it? Are you on 48 or 49? You got 48 on the list. Well, maybe it was 48 at the time because he's saying he was talking to other serial killers, which is fucking weird. But I hear they do that, right? The Rex Huberman or whatever was talking to, I can't remember what serial killer. John Wayne Gacy, right? Ain't that fucking killer clown telling him, like, dude, just confess, like, just get it out. It's so good, just get it all out. Even though I don't think he's telling the whole truth, and there's still shit we don't know about his case, but whatever. For some reason, these people all somehow fucking communicate, and it's weird. If I'm gonna be a serial killer, I'm not talking to other serial killers. That shit will for sure bring me down, especially if your dumbass does something wrong, like Pig Farmer here, and then maybe he wants to get a lighter sentence, so he's bringing down all the other serial killers. No, fuck that. That doesn't even make sense to me. Serial killers are so smart, but yet so stupid. Thank God. But he just fucking said, I got 48 on the list, but over half of them aren't on the list. So, I mean, he just admitted to 100 people. All right? Or at least like 97. Holy shit. Megs. So who wants to meet up with me in British Columbia, yo? I'm rewinding that because, like, that's crazy. Hold on. I want to see if Mark will come hear this the same way I did. Baby, do you want to come hear this? You can hear what I'm screaming.
You hear what you're screaming?
Okay. But,
Can I smell what you're cooking?
usually. Okay, just play and, like,
Okay.
listen for a little bit, because this is the undercover sheriff, and he's talking about his crimes. He's saying,
Oh, is it Pickton? Yeah, okay.
yeah, and he's saying he killed 49. He was about to do 50 to make the equal 50. But listen to what he's about to say, and tell me what you think. Maybe I'm hearing it or taking it wrong.
Yeah.
What does your video sound like? Go to artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your
what I'm sure the problem is.
He's so quiet.
They're less, they don't have nothing, but nothing otherwise. Bigger than the ladies, bigger than months in space.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking much more.
His is only about 42. This is.
Yeah, is it?
So close.
Yeah.
Okay, is there more, or we're just gonna watch him try and sleep?
They want me to get out of the bath. See the judge. See what bitchy.
So they said?
Yeah, we had a bath yesterday. I was working yesterday.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I want a bath, not a shower. And he says, you go to the GP today. Well, how do I say GP? I said, there's nothing right over there about it. There's nothing right over there about it.
Okay, but
Well, she be the GP overnight.
fucking you're right.
No captions available for this part. You want me to watch the whole thing or what?
Yeah, it's only a 13-minute video and I was already here. It's almost over here. Is he talking or just sleeping?
He was mumbling something about a shower.
Oh,
I couldn't even make it out. They don't have the captions, don't work for this part.
yeah.
Want to blow your wire? Yep. Okay, come out.
Fucking whole time.
Tuck your feet in, sleep well.
I'm thinking that's probably it, but we'll let it play. Sounds like that the cop was just let out of that cell. It's February 23rd, 2002. Oh, it's 1 day short of my birthday. Actually, 11 minutes short of my birthday. That would be annoying as hell if they did that banging every minute like that.
Hmm.
All right.
What do you make about that? What do you think about what he's saying about the numbers and how many's on the list and who's not on the list?
It sounds like he wasn't doing it alone.
No, people, like I said, the cops could never pin his brother for it, but they do think that he was helping.
He said that there's like 15 people.
That's what I'm saying. He did say something about he talks to other serial killers. And
Yeah.
but did he mean 15 people? Like there's 15 other missing people that will die if I'm, or like, you know, like I don't know. Like my brother's got people in the fucking slaughterhouse right now or hiding somewhere else that will die if I don't come home. Like I don't know.
I thought he meant 15 accomplices.
It could be.
But I don't know.
That could be. That goes again like, why are these people so the girls got themselves a pop and some like rap thing to share and they're gonna go do this picnic thing in the park. Anyway, they went walking in this car, saw a rabbit and on purpose tried to hit the rabbit in front of the girls. That's what all that hollering was. The girls were fucking freaking out on the driver. That's why I ran out there.
I didn't hear any of that.
Wow. He's a serial murderer. Okay, let's go to. What do you guys think? What do you think about the numbers? Is it really 49, or do we think it's more like 98 with what he said? What do you think about what he said there? Maybe I can rewind it to about that part. Where was that? He said that was, I don't know. That was a weird thing to say. Let's go back to that part.
Everybody says, yeah.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, priestess.
How many of those
Hi, Juicy Juice.
talk about half? One quarter talking about all of them. You know, get 40 people to list. And then on the list is only half the people. The other half are going, love it.
All right, what do you think about this list? If you want to come on up here, tell me what you're thinking. Do we believe it was 49? He was about to do 50. Is apparently 50 some big number with serial killers, apparently, or some killers, I guess. But with him saying that over half of them aren't even on this list, what does this mean? Let's quickly hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Shit. Um, Oh, he's a cannibal too? Didn't know that. Wow. Oof. That's quite disturbing. Wow. This dude is... So what do we got here? Quick, 8 times 6. Really quick, who's got it? What's 8 times 6? 48. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, wow. But I think there's more than that. Like, look at these. That's a little girl. Like, she's, what, like 12? That's, like, not that that matters, but damn. They are all off the streets and on drugs. This one here ain't very old either. She's not... This is terrible. Well, like, no, I mean, the type is obviously addiction. And we know homeless, a lot of them, which he just, I don't know, thought he was allowed to get away with it because they were homeless or something. Like, I don't know. But a majority of them, from my understanding, were homeless. So not everyone looks like they were, maybe. But they definitely had some issues, which is not okay. Wow. All right. So yeah, I think there's definitely more than them. And the thing is even with all of these, and the police are saying 29, he's admitting to 48 or 49 to the so there's 48 there on that thing, but he's telling the cop 49 and also saying more than half of them have not been put on his list. Good night, sis. Love you. We'll be back with more, you know, this week. Hi, Selena. Wow. This dude, huh? Mounties want to... Hold on.
The families and friends. On behalf of the Vancouver Police Department, I would again like to say we are sorry to the families and friends of the missing and murdered women. We could have and we should have caught Pickton sooner.
Fucking right.
We're in the process of studying Commissioner Opal's findings. As you know, we've also conducted a detailed internal review, and we're committing as police officers to do everything we can working with our community to make sure a tragedy like this does not happen again.
We have completely revamped both our missing persons unit and our policies around missing persons investigations, which specifically identify that when we're dealing with a marginalized and sometimes Aboriginal persons that are marginalized, that requires a high priority response. And so there's a very effective response, a wraparound response to that. And our missing persons unit, we're pleased to provide your statistics, have been phenomenally successful.
We went to the site at the shallow end of the lagoon where I'm pretty much certain is
Okay, so apparently they, since last year, have wanted to start, and you guys said they started making housing over there now? So they've been destroying evidence there, and a lot of people were saying they shouldn't be doing that. Clearly they shouldn't be, just from listening to dude frickin' talk to the undercover. Holy shit, this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna pull up one more thing, and then don't worry, we are going to cover this because I want to dig into his brother a little bit. And again, this is an ongoing thing. Let's watch his interrogation next. That's probably like really long. Okay, be careful. Hold on, I stumbled on something. I just want to check it out. What the fuck? Another ad.
I'm Professor David Wilson. As a criminologist, I'm often asked, what's it like to interview a serial killer?
This is a tape recorded interview. Date is 11/17/84.
In this new series, I'm going to take you on a journey into the dark heart of the police interrogation room. Using cutting-edge lip-sync technology, we'll bring to life the actual taped confessions of some of the world's most notorious murderers. And bring you face to face with evil.
Who is this? Oh, I'm subscribed. I'm like, I gotta subscribe to this channel.
And along with forensic psychologist Professor Michael Brooks, I will analyze their interviews in unparalleled detail.
And while he was asleep, I put a noose.
I always love when I agree with myself much later. I'm like, oh, I would sub to this channel. All right. I am sub. Cool. Okay,
around
good.
his neck. I told him with the noose, and he hardly struggled.
Like the police detectives who interviewed them, you'll experience firsthand their cold and calculating minds.
I've never gone with them. I knew that she favored my sister more than me.
Cooperate at all with the police. As a result, to help gain a confession is both controversial and complicated. Unless conducted under strict rules and guidelines, such confessions can lead to evidence that's inadmissible in court. However, in 2007, such a ploy was successfully used to help convict Canada's most prolific serial killer. A pig farmer by trade, he lured women who worked as sex workers in Vancouver's red light district to his farm. There he imprisoned them, tortured them, and ultimately murdered.
Like, was my calculator wrong? Because it showed me 48. What is 8 times? 8 times, what did I even say? I don't fucking know. But anyway, I came up with 48, but somehow it is 49. Anyway, whatever. Here I am calling him a dumbass.
Murdered them. Their bodies were either fed to his pigs or put through an industrial meat grinder. A search of his property found an asthma inhaler belonging to one of the missing victims and led to him being arrested on suspicion of murder. But he refused to cooperate at all with the police. As a result, an undercover Mountie posed as a fellow cellmate, and as they spoke, the suspect began to brag about the full extent of his crimes. Who is this killer who confessed after being caught in a trap? Robert Pickton.
Ah!
On February 2nd, 2002, Canadian police arrested Vancouver farmer Robert Pickton on suspicion of murder. For years, rumors had circulated.
And that one thing I really fucking hate, all of the articles and news people and people talking about them, for some reason, don't spell their name right. There is a K in the name. I googled it. It's Pickton. P-I-C-K. Am I crazy? Hold on. Because I just hate that because it makes me feel like they're trying to, like, you know, help out. Yeah, it's P-I-C-K. I don't know why people like to, to me, it's like just a way to, like, steer them. No, it's not. It's P-I-C-T-O-N. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like that. Why are they doing that? They know what his name is. It's all over fucking criminal records.
About strange comings and goings on Pickton's pig farm. But as he was led away in handcuffs, few would have expected that those rumors would lead to something far more grave.
Well, rumors, see, yeah, the rumors were running rampant, I feel like, since I was, like, 7 years old, maybe, like, 10, okay? So we're going, like, I was born in 83, so, again, for sure, like, beginning of the 90s, I for sure knew about this pig farm, so this shit was going on for a long time before he was arrested. Like, the cops even said, we probably should have been able to stop this guy long before we did. And I don't know how they didn't, but if you ask me, there might be some copper friends involved in this kind of shit. I don't know, because how do you get away with this kind of shit?
The eccentric, scruffy farmer being labelled as one of the deadliest serial killers in history, and that the pigs would prove to have been his unwitting accomplices.
Yeah, because he fed the victims what he didn't eat to these pigs, and then he slaughtered the pigs and ate the pigs. Not only that, he sold the pigs to other people who ate these pigs that ate people. If I bought a pig from these motherfuckers and I found out what they're in prison for, I'm suing them, and I don't know, but the farm wouldn't be owned by the family no more. I know that. Like, I don't fucking even know. That's shit nightmares are really made of. Disgusting. This is just a reenactment, yeah. Okay, why don't we stop this right here, because it's just the beginning, and then we can, like, have coffee in the morning and watch this 45 minutes, but we got through, like, 5 minutes, so we'll watch that tomorrow. I'm going to leave that in my watch history. So I'll be watching for sometime, like, around, I don't know, noon Central or 11 Central. Get some coffee and watch some serial killer confessions. Robert Pickton. Where the fuck is David Pickton? Hold on. Where is David? P-I-C-K-T-O-N. Elusive brother. Oh, he's still alive? Last year, apparently, he made a comment. Okay, so this dude's still alive? Oh, he's a... Okay. Be careful, Cher. All right. Hold on, wait a minute. I mean, maybe he is in this. Here he is, right here. Working on a farm. Look at this dude. All right. Dave Pickton, brother of serial killer Robert Pickton, who, by the way, the police think are involved but can't bring him to it. He tends to cattle on the former pig farm owned by his brother. they're saying where he killed 26 women, but I mean, we know it was way more. I don't understand. So this was British Columbia, July 29th, 2010. All right, so was this in 2010? Oh, 2003. I was looking at it as 2023. I'm sorry. Published July 4th, 2003. Okay, because he was arrested in 2003, but he was not actually sentenced or something till 2007. His older brother is infamous now behind bars awaiting trial on 15 counts of first-degree murder. But for all their lives, it was always Dave, the younger Pickton, who ran the show and protected his too trusting sibling. 17 months after police raided their Port farm and arrested Robert, Dave Pickton says his life and business have been nearly ruined. Darn. It's a nightmare, a never-ending nightmare, he said. I gotta see that interview. It's like you're in a bad movie. Nightmares end. This just goes on and on. He said the police probe of the Pickton property and family have taken a toll. Dave, who's 52, 2010, 52, 2020, 62. So he's like 67. Right? I don't know why I try to do math. So, okay, well, like, he's probably still alive then, right? That's 67, that's younger. Dave, a divorced father of 2 grown children, lives about 1 kilometer down the road from the farm on a second family property. Was that property ever fucking picked apart? The barn and slaughterhouse have been torn down. The trailer where Robert once lived has been hauled away. So, see, they were destroying evidence only within 3 years of him being sentenced. And that's crazy to me because clearly there's a lot more than 29. But his charges, y'all, when we pull that up. Babe, wasn't he actually only charged with like 6 or 4 people?
6 convicted.
6 convicted. Articles are saying 29. He's confessing to 49. We see pictures of 48. But he's also saying half the names didn't end up on the list. Like, unless I'm hearing this wrong. Am I hearing that right? Could it possibly be that he's keeping half the victims he's admitting to off of the list? He's only admitting to 49, but there could be half that more?
It could be.
Is that what you got by listening to that too?
I kind of thought he was saying that there was 15 people helping him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But he also said he has a list with 48 on it.
Yeah.
And half the names aren't on there.
It was 48 and then 49. He said he wished he did one more to make it even.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I don't know. But yeah, convicted of 6, charged with 26.
Okay, so you hear that. Convicted of 6, charged with 26, but he's admitting to having almost his even 50, so he's admitting to 49. We're seeing 48. All who, like... No. And we know that there was something like 86 to 100, not necessarily both pairs of shoes, but different pairs of shoes. Am I crazy? Do you guys not? Xena, you remember that as a kid, right? There was garbage can. There was like a bin of shoes and like 100 different pairs of shoes. Or like 100 shoes, but like they were all different pairs. So like so that like aligns with... So I don't know if he was like keeping the shoes as trophies or what, or like someone said earlier, I don't remember who it was, sorry, but something about a foot fetish or something. But anyway, I think I've given you guys enough before bed tonight. Let's continue tomorrow. I'm not for sure what exact time. I'll get it set up as soon as I wake up in the morning, get some coffee going, and then I'll come live to you. I'll try to be live before noon Central. and we're gonna watch this video that we just started with that the British man talking about it, because I want to hear it. But we gotta go. We got now. You guys, we can go back. I'm sure I can find shit online of people talking about the old rumors. Like, I know I'm not crazy. For sure in the 90s, I knew about the Picktons. There was rumors about a pig farm. I was fucking afraid of pigs and lived on a farm. I gave mouth to mouth to a pig and made it live for an extra day, but it was a baby pig. Okay. But them kind of pigs that eat people are way different. They're... Yeah. Fucking scary. Hold on. Actually, wait. Hold on. Bedtime stories. I have got to be on some kind of watch list with what I Google. What the fuck? Wait, what is this? Man realizes friend fed her co-workers to pigs? Whoa. Oh.
Create amazing videos with artless templates.
We want to warn you that this is a difficult case to tell, and the details are gruesome.
She's a fucking weirdo, and she held me over and laughed.
Susan Monica admitted to feeding her two men to her pigs.
They need something to eat. They'll always need something to eat. I have to feed them twice a day.
Today, we will learn from this hair-raising story how important it is to get to know someone before working for them. Making even a small mistake throughout the job hunting process might be fatal. This is a tragic story
I don't know why I laughed
men
at that.
who lost their lives because of a trans cold killer who valued the lives of her pigs more than humans. Without further ado, let's get started.
This is
and
worse
learn
than
the
Carol
truth
Baskin,
about
I think.
what happened.
Holy shit.
Susan Monica was born Stephen Buchanan in
Whoa!
California in 1948. After serving in the U.S. Navy, was born Stephen Buchanan.
Whoa, there ain't no fucking way I'd know that was the same person. Alright. Wow. I mean, way to be a chameleon, right? Let's commit crimes as this dude and then turn into this girl. Because I would never... There ain't no... I mean, like, I can see that it's him now that I know it's him, but not knowing that, you would not know that. Did that make sense at all? Everyone stay away from pigs,
Buchanan
okay?
in California in 1948. After serving in the U.S. Navy during the Vietnam War, she started living as a woman. Susan Monica purchased a 20-acre farm in the remote
I was low-key wondering, like, how this girl could dangle like a man over pigs, right? But I mean, she ain't no little granny like we thought.
1991. She also owned a company called White Queen Construction that built wrought iron gates and fences. Monica originally purchased her property as undeveloped woodlands. She built a substantial barn and got a house under construction. She employed Robert Haney in 2013 via a Craigslist advertisement.
She found these handymans to build her barn on Craigslist and then fed them to her pigs. She was like, yep, I am not paying that bill and my piggies are hungry. So, bye.
Laborer and handyman. Robert struck a
It's not
deal
funny,
with Susan
but
Monica
damn.
in which he would receive some cash and be permitted to remain on the land. Robert's son, Jesse, claimed that his father relished the solitude of living alone in the woods. But in December 2013, things became a touch too calm. Jesse and his siblings drove out on January 1st to see how their father was doing. Monica, whom they spoke to, stated she hadn't seen him since he resigned 4 months ago. Jesse told the investigators that Monica asked the children to get their father's belongings. However, Jesse realized something was off when he saw his father's trailer.
Oh!
Robert's leather jacket was strewn with his tools. Jesse said, quote, "I got goosebumps seeing my father's things in that condition." The Jackson County Sheriff's Office received a missing persons report from the Haney family. They discovered that it had been months since anyone had seen Robert and that he had lived off of cash, making it challenging to follow his whereabouts.
Yeah, I mean...
Detectives drove out to Monica's farm to question her about Robert's disappearance. The property was crowded with automobiles, trash, and improvised buildings. According to former Jackson County Sheriff's Detective Julie Denny, quote, "That home has an eerie vibe to it. There was a very strong odor there, a lot of degradation." Then, something incredibly unsettling was discovered by the investigators.
What?
Acorn
Damn it!
TV has every episode of Midsummer Murders.
Sounds This is the inside of
Oh,
Susan
actual crime scene footage. Yikes,
There
I
was a
wasn't
very
prepared.
strong
I
odor
wasn't
there,
ready.
a lot of degradation. Then, something incredibly
better
unsettling was
not
discovered
advertise
by
again.
the investigators.
This is the inside of Susan Monica's living area, where we contacted her this morning. We arrived.
A
is
human
that...
limb in the catchment pond. It looked like a human leg that had been amputated mid-femur and cut off at the toes.
Not there in prison. Like, I'm not sure unless they have to do some kind of human rights thing and let them have a wig. I don't know, but for court, maybe, right? Because, yeah, but I don't know why they'd be allowed a wig. I don't know. That's good. I'm not sure how that would work, but unless he grew his own hair out somehow.
Pieces of other bone.
Detectives asked Monica if she knew the possible reason for Robert's disappearance, while keeping the discovery of the human bones and a body part a secret from her. This was done to find out whether there was any connection between Robert's disappearance and what detectives found on Monica's land. Monica told the detective that Robert had resided and worked on the land for 6 months, but he suffered a nasty fall. She stated, quote, "He received a troubling phone call from a family member that she had been the victim of violence, and he was really disturbed about it. Robert started binge drinking and acting erratically. But he suffered a nasty fall." She stated, quote, "He received a troubling phone call from a family member that she had been the victim of violence, and he was really disturbed about it. Robert started binge drinking and acting erratically. After a few days, he asked me to take care of his stuff and said that he would come home after a few days." Another team of investigators found the biggest link in the case by tracking down Robert's EBT card. They discovered that it had last been used on December 2013 in a Walmart in Grants Pass, Oregon, some 25 minutes away from Monica's property. After viewing security camera footage, the detectives discovered Monica using Robert's card. This much evidence was enough for investigators to take Monica into the sheriff's office for interrogation. She related a strange and scary tale when confronted with the finding of a human leg on her land. Monica says, quote, "It was last October when I went to feed my pigs. I saw Robert lying there with his intestines all over the place.
I saw it, them eating his guts, laying on his back.
She further said he was about to die. There was no use for him to escape, so I did not stop my pigs and killed Robert to relieve his pain.
I knew there was no way for him to be alive more than a couple more minutes."
After a few days, I collected his remains and placed them in a rubbish bag. A wild animal later entered one of the bags and dragged the foot out to the pond.
And so what happened, after you fed the rest of your animals and then checked to see, obviously the pigs are going to do what they're going to do. You can't stop them.
Right.
So if they're going to come back to them, if you originally maybe you were trying to shoo them off, but obviously leaving him there, they're going to eat him, right?
Yes.
So did you check back to see?
A couple days later. Well, no, I mean every day. And
Did you ever move any part of him out of the pen? I mean, there's got to be some parts that aren't eaten. Like you said, they don't eat clothes, right?
A few days later, when most of him was gone, I went in there and I picked up the clothes. I picked up the few parts that were left.
And what was left?
There was the skull and an arm, and I'm not sure. I know there was the skull.
According to Monica, she withheld information from the authorities out of concern that they would kill her pigs. She broke down and said they would find worse when they asked what else they would uncover on her property. A year before Robert signed the contract, a handyman named Stephen DeLisino was working on Monica's property.
Oh, she got a type.
Part of another body.
Okay, she's got a type, right? Because them two look identical.
Stephen DeLisino was working on Monica's property.
Yep, tell me you got a type without telling me you got a type. This dude probably has killed lots of other people that look just like this. Holy shit. Or girl, whatever, sorry.
Part of another body.
Okay.
His name is...
What?
Steve.
Steve.
Anybody come around asking about him?
No.
How did you meet him?
Craigslist.
He was one of those people that just showed up to work.
Oh, we just showed
Some
up.
of Monica's belongings allegedly
You didn't
vanished
woo
in the
him there
summer
at
of
all.
2012.
Granny.
Monica saw all her stuff in Stephen's house.
Steve was a thief. He stole
We don't
a
know,
lot
Dag.
of things from people.
According to Monica, when she asked Stephen about it,
His name is Monica. Well, he was, hold on. Monica was once, hold on, so what are we at, 728? This is Monica. This is him. This is her. Right? Where was that one picture that was like, holy shit? Anyway, this man here is the lady, or was this man, but is now the lady, whatever, okay? But, she's been feeding, we just stumbled upon this girl. She's been feeding, or did feed people. She had people come out to build her barn and farm up. And then, well, I didn't think anything about sexual assault, but now I'm thinking something about sexual assault only because Monica or Steven or whatever brought up, wait, isn't his name, wasn't he also Steven? And she killed Steven? Okay, whatever. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget. Anyway, we stumbled across this bitch because we're talking about Robert Pickton, who killed many, probably like around 100 people and fed them to his pigs.
Summer of 2012.
Allegedly with his
Monica
brother,
saw
too.
all her stuff in Stephen's house.
Steve was a thief.
Am I tripping, or wasn't Monica, like, born Steven as well?
Stole a lot of things from people.
According to Monica, when she asked Stephen about it, he suddenly started shouting angrily and started a hand-to-hand fight.
No, he didn't.
Hey, I could grab your hair and strangle you with it.
Oh my gosh, why would you say that?
I don't know. I don't know.
And she was left with no choice but to kill him to save herself.
Ah!
She then gave the pigs
Yo.
Stephen's corpse to eat before...
Sorry, no, Monica's like 3 times bigger than the people. Like, nah. No.
burying what was left.
So I think she clearly had a type. I think she raped these men and then killed them. And I only say that because Monica's the one who brought up sexual assault, right? Didn't they just say that? You're already blown away. Yeah, I know. Now I'm going to have to look into this bitch too because, I mean, everybody be feeding people. She fed her coworkers to the pigs. It's
An investigator
ridiculous.
questioned Monica about any further bodies on the property before the session was over. Her response was horrifying. She warned him that she would spend the rest of her life in prison if she revealed the identities of the other 17.
Whoa!
Crime scene investigators dug almost 100 trenches on Monica's property throughout the weeks that followed. They discovered the bones of Robert and Stephen, along with a significant number of other personal items and a collection of shoes. But no more bodies. Perhaps Monica lied to the investigators about those 17 bodies.
Was this chick before, after, or during the Pickton situation? I need to know. Or is just what, like, I don't trust no pig farmers at all anymore. Are they all just feeding people to the pigs? Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck is happening? Because, again, here we are with how many now? 20-something, and she kept all the shoes?
Monica's trial in April 2015. Garen Piedmont, the defense attorney, said that there was
And I'm not trying to be rude. I support people and their pronouns and their changes and whatever. But part of me wonders if this was not a change to try and evade shit. But I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like or love that.
Proof to refute Monica's assertions that she killed Stephen in self-defense, or to demonstrate that Robert was still alive when Monica killed him.
Susan, what do you think the chances are we're going to find the rest of Robert?
The only place...
Or to demonstrate that Robert was still alive when Monica killed him.
What?
Susan, what do you think the chances are we're going to find the rest of Robert?
The only place that I would be able to say would be if it were in the gully between where his stuff is and the trailer. He might have fallen down.
Robert's legs had been severed with an axe, and the thigh bones revealed evidence of animal gnawing. It was difficult to know whether the axe strikes occurred before or after Robert's death. Monica also spoke to Robert's family, maintaining her account that a month after he vanished in the fall of 2013,
that's the same.
She found a disemboweled Robert strangely in her enclosure, being...
Like, how different this guy can really shapeshift people. Because that... Like, that... There... This right here... is... also... or was... also... this right here... and most recently... is this right here. Damn. That is shape-shifting, people.
The
I
detectives
don't
discovered
trust
Monica
that.
using Robert's card, and a collection of shoes, but no piece of the other 17.
Damn.
Numerous crime scene investigators
Rebecca?
dug almost 100 trenches on Monica's property throughout the weeks that followed. They discovered the bones of Robert and Stephen, along with a significant number of other personal items and a collection of shoes,
today.
but no more bodies. Perhaps
Yeah,
Monica
that's what I'm
lied to
saying.
the investigators about those 17 bodies. At Monica's trial in April 2015,
Look at
Garen
that.
Piedmont, the defense
Damn.
attorney,
He's got
said
boobs
that there
and
was
everything and he's been in
insufficient proof
prison.
to refute
How'd he get
Monica's
boobs?
assertions that she
They had
killed
to
Stephen
give
in
this guy
self-defense.
some kind of estrogen or sex change or something, like, because, like, or did he have boobs before he went? I don't even know, but, like, he sure is allowed all of, he's allowed to do it all after taking so many lives, right? Like, that's crazy. No, you're not allowed to get boobs. You're not allowed your estrogen. You're not allowed a fucking wig and lipstick and hoop earrings. And you're certainly not allowed a fucking Hillary Clinton pantsuit for your court date either that she's wearing. No, none of that. No. Mm-mm.
To demonstrate that Robert
What
was
the
still
fuck is
alive when Monica killed him.
Susan, what do you think the chances...
This isn't from Canada as well. No, this ain't Canada. Susan, we cover Susan Monica's case. Susan Monica?
are, we're going to find the rest of Robert.
The only place that I would be able to say would be if it were in the gully between where his stuff is.
Really? I'd like to know if you can get me a link in my email, ihearvoices19@yahoo.com. I'd like to know. Apparently we're digging into serial killers who like to use pigs. I mean, shit. Where's the lie, you know?
Yes, and the trailer, he might have fallen down.
Robert's legs had been severed with an axe, and the
She did
thigh
that
bones
before.
revealed evidence of animal gnawing.
Yeah, she did that. I think she did that probably while I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't sound like the pigs eat the feet and the arms for some reason or something. Because same with Picktons, and he say something about feet. I don't know, but anyway, like, did she cut the legs off before? I don't fucking know. Now I have so many questions. Why did we go down this rabbit hole?
It was difficult to know whether the axe strikes occurred before or after Robert's death. Monica also spoke to Robert's family, maintaining her account that a month after he vanished in the fall of 2013, she found a disemboweled Robert strangely in her enclosure, being eaten by pigs and close to death. While sitting in court, Monica stated, quote, "I couldn't bring myself to contact you just to say, hey, your father has finally shown up. Come grab him." Close to death. While sitting in court, Monica stated, quote, "I couldn't bring myself..."
That shit
stated, quote,
from my
"I couldn't
nightmares.
bring my..."
Ah! Oh my god, that's so scary. Holy shit. That girl has to sit next to that too. That's so fucking... How do you even, like, try to represent that? I'm definitely having nightmares
To
tonight.
contact
I
you
apologize.
just to say, hey, your father has finally shown up. Come grab him out of my pig pen. I was unable to do it. The jury rejected Monica's claims that she killed
Good night,
Robert to
Megs.
end his suffering, and that she hit Stephen 5 times in the head after a dispute in her barn. From opening statements to close, defense attorneys continued reminding jurors of Monica's peculiar behaviors. She often threatened to kill people and feed them to her pigs. According to a report at the time, Monica was detained on January 14th, 2014.
What?
And was later charged with 2 charges
Well,
each
this is like
of
way more
murder
recent than
and
Pickton.
first-degree abuse of a corpse, as well as 1 count of identity theft. Later, her piglets were put to death. On April 21st, 2015, Susan Monica was given a sentence of at least 50 years in jail.
I'm not sure, listen, I don't know, because, like, it's not the poor pig's fault, so I'm not sure why do they put the pigs to death other than, I guess, to gut them to maybe get evidence. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. But, like, the pigs are just doing what pigs do, why they gotta kill them. But they were gonna be slaughtered, I guess, eventually. I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
So, that is the
I guess because nobody wants to eat pigs that ate people. Like Pickton was fucking going to the state fairs and shit or whatever. You know, he was selling his damn pigs to people that ate people and people were eating them.
end of the story. Please use the super thanks
I mean, that's
feature.
the end of the story for that channel. But, like, now I gotta dig into Steve and Monica or Steve and Susan Monica. What was it? Fucking A. What have the Picktons just done to us? 2014, though? Hold on, let me just... Now I just... Susan, Monica... It's so crazy just how different he can look. He looks like several different fucking people. That's... Like, that is her now. That doesn't look nothing like this fucking Momo person. Or like this grandpa, who is in the military. Born... Okay, so he's 75. She's 75. California, United States. Murder, abuse of a corpse. Listen, they just said they found like at least 18 other bodies or something. This doesn't make sense. 50 years imprisonment. 50 years. All right, well, he's dying in prison for sure. Because he just... This is like within the last fucking decade, apparently, she's been arrested. There's a Netflix documentary on this person? What? Okay. Snapped. Susan Monica. We are gonna... Okay, all right. We're gonna find these. Horror movie inspired by Susan Monica. Pig Lady. What? Okay. It's absolutely fucking crazy. You wouldn't even fucking know that's the same person. I wouldn't know that that is he, she, or that she was her. There's just no fucking way. Wait, is this her? Is that her? Oh. How in the actual hell? There's just no damn way. Thank you for being a member for 26 months, Sonia. Hold on. Wait a gosh minute here. What the fuck?
The details are gruesome.
Absolutely. In a taped confession to police played in court today, Susan Monica admitted to feeding her two men to her pigs at her Rogue River area property.
The shocking details leaving a courtroom hushed, but that was only the beginning of a short but powerful first day in this murder trial, more than a year in the making.
NBC 5's Roma Villavicencio was live at Jackson County Circuit Court with more. Roma?
Craig, Susan Monica says she killed Stephen Delacino in self-defense and killed Robert Haney to put him out of his misery because her pigs were eating him. Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg from a taped confession that we heard today in one of the most chilling trials that Jackson County has seen in several years.
They need something to eat. There will always be something to eat. I have to feed them twice a day.
A disturbing start to the Susan Monica murder trial. The Rogue River area woman admitting to Jackson County detectives she fed Robert Haney and Stephen Delacino to her pigs.
Because, like, everyone in the world would convict the man that Susan Monica once was, right? But when you look at this, I'm sorry, petite little old lady sniffling over there, you kind of fucking feel bad for her. And is that what she wanted? Oh, you see, like I'm just gonna shut up.
In this taped confessions presented by prosecutors, Monica's charged with murdering the two handymen who worked at her property in 2012 and 2013.
Whoa!
Yes, the rest of them is there somewhere.
In opening statements, the prosecution pointed out Monica's evolving story and the brutal deaths of the
Poor
men.
little old frail old lady. Don't let me rot in the jail cell. You see where I'm going with this? Like, this is all fucking. I don't like it. Anyway.
She takes the rifle, she shoots him in the head.
Experts say both Haney and Delacino died from gunshot wounds to the head. But then the details got hard to bear. In more confession video, Monica describes how the pigs ate both Haney and Delacino.
Looking at his head.
Monica claiming she shot Haney in the head to put him out of his misery because the pigs were eating his stomach. She says she shot Delacino in self-defense. He was also fed to her pigs.
They were doing their thing.
Her attorney doesn't deny Monica shot the men.
Now, make no mistake about it, she shot both of these individuals.
But says the state can't prove it was murder in a wild start to a 2-week trial that has only just
Don't
begun.
convict this poor little old lady. Was it murder?
Detective Henderson with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office
Not that
says
cute
Monica
little old
also
lady.
told him she wanted to feed him to her pigs. He testified today.
What?
Monica also told him she wanted to feed him to her pigs. He says Monica also told him she wanted to. Detective Henderson with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office says Monica also told him a 2-week trial that has only just begun. Detective Henderson with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office says Monica also told him she wanted to feed him to her pigs. He testified today and that, he wanted to kill him and feed him to her pigs. And he said that's something that freaked him out very much. And in other news, we also learned today that Monica will play a role in her trial. She will be able to question witnesses, but not in front of a jury. Now, I will be here every day for the next 2 weeks covering this trial. Stay with us. Live in Medford, Roma Villavicencio, NBC.
What the hell did we just stumble across? Holy shit. All right. All right, you guys. Well, it's 911 for me, and I'm going to go to bed after all that. I hope you guys sleep well. And again, I'll be on sometime by noon Central, where we're going to watch that little documentary I just pulled up on the Pickton, Robert Pickton, who, killed 100 people and fed them to his pigs. That's how we actually just stumbled across here this Susan Monica, who just got arrested in 2014 for feeding 26 people to her pigs, but is only in trouble for 2. And now he has went from an army vet, big ass old man to lady to now she is Susan Monica, who looks like everyone's grandma you fucking see at Target. That's scary. That's fucking scary. I'm sorry, but that is scary. Because and it's scary because he's changed so much, just like even before sentencing and through the trials and shit. Obviously, while in jail. And that's really actually fucked up, because that's just fucked up. Anyway. She said to the detective she wanted to feed him to her pigs. I don't know what that name of that detective was, but I gotta look it up, because those other 2 gentlemen looked like they were fucking twin brothers, no? So, like, she's got a type that she loves, or like her pigs got a type, but anyways. Good night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.